Get ready with me to tell my church leaders about themselves. Jesus had been going around healing and teaching, and the Pharisees had enough. And they said, okay, but what authority do you have to be doing all these things? And Jesus goes, well, did you ask John by what authority he was baptizing? Okay, then be quiet. While he had everyone's attention, Jesus decided to share this story. A man planted a vineyard, leased it to a tenant, and decided to leave the country for several years. At the time of the grape harvest, he sent one of his servants to collect his share of the crops. But the farmer attacked the servant, beat him up, and sent him back empty-handed. So the owner sent another servant, but they also insulted him, beat him up, and sent him back empty-handed. A third man was sent, but they wounded him and chased him away. What will I do? The owner asked. He said, I know, I'll send my cherished son. Surely they'll respect him. But when the farmers saw the son, they said, look, here comes the heir of the estate. Let's kill him and take the estate for ourselves. So they drug him out to the vineyard and they killed him. And what do you suppose the owner of the vineyard did to them? Jesus asked. He will come and kill those farmers and lease the land to someone else. The people listening were like, yeah, that's pretty crazy. That's pretty bad. It's a bad thing to happen. And Jesus is like, this is what the scriptures mean when the stone the builders rejected has become the cornerstone. Everyone that stumbles over the stone will be broken into pieces, but everyone who the stone falls on will be crushed. And the preachers of religious law really wanted to go ahead and arrest Jesus immediately because they realized that they were the evil farmers Jesus was talking about. Jesus was talking about himself. This story was parallel to Jesus' life. God had sent many prophets and messengers prior to Jesus, and all they did was beat them up or kill them. Then he talks about how the farmer sent his son and they killed him. We know the owner of the land is God and the son is Jesus. And so he was foreshadowing his death to the people. He was saying the cornerstone of the foundation of the teaching that you're rejecting will be the one that will ultimately cause you death because you rejected it. God has sent many people, many messengers to warn you to turn away from your sin and draw into himself. You keep rejecting it or you keep declining it, thinking you're rejecting the people when in fact you're rejecting Christ. The stone the builders rejected has now become the cornerstone. The foundation of which we should live has now been set, and you're rejecting it. And because you've rejected it, now you will stumble over it and it will crush you, ultimately ending in your death. So if this message found you, time is running out. He sent people like me to warn you that your life is leading you to death and destruction. Heed the warning and turn to Christ. Don't reject the cornerstone, but press into your firm foundation. Love you. Bye.